is up, everyone? It is Metro Game 75 here today, and today we're playing Sakura Beach 2. Woo! Let's get started. Who confessed to being under the stars? What? Who confessed to being under the stars? Bro, we already know. It's hard to believe we're back here again. Time passed by without much fanfare, it seems. Yeah, fanfare. It's been a few months since we last came to the beach. Life since then, well, it's been interesting. Reflecting on how I was acting like an angsty child. Caring too much about the past like that was pointless. Life is too short to waste on things like that. I stopped pushing them away too. I passed exams with flying colors, thanks to both of them helping me. Our relationship with Momoko has been going steadily. She's obviously a lot more assertive than I am. Especially when it comes to the public displays of affection. Whenever she tries to kiss me, the stares of the other students. It's almost physically painful. Momoko had a fan club before we started going out, apparently. And that club has since made it their life's mission to destroy me. So between Moko's and almost fatal affection and them, it's been a desperate struggle of survival for me. Yeah, survival. Yeah, that's really bad. But even so, being in love isn't so bad. Especially if it's with her. But her dishes, they bring me a little closer to the grave every time I try them. So, after several months of this, another escape to the beach is just what I needed. But it's going to be a bit more complicated than I thought it would be. It's good to be back. It sure is. We even got the same room again? Couldn't we have booked another room? There's dozens of other hotels around here. What's wrong with this room? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's good to try new things sometimes. Don't be so grumpy, Ayumi. I like this room. We're going to settle right back in. Man, we could have got something different, to be honest. I guess that day will be okay. Familiar places are comfortable places. But we better not have any repeats of what happened last time. You knock before you enter our room, CG. Oh, come on, we already know that. If you don't, I will deliver. Oh my god, agonizing punishment onto me. I know. Trust me, I won't be doing anything so inconsiderate for this time. How could I treat two cute girls so terribly? She immediately lost her composure. You're so cute when you're embarrassing, Yumi. Yes, this idiot says so much embarrassing things. Yes. Ah, yes. Alright, I can't help it, man. He changed a lot, hasn't he? CG's nicer than ever before. That's what I love about him. Adorable, silly CG. I mean, that's what she says every time. You know the rules, guys. Don't think that you've won yet. Since Momoko became my girlfriend, Ayumi has not seemed very happy. Of course, she wants both. She wants us. She still wants me, regardless. She also wants to win my affection. Even though she calls us idiot and fool multiple times, even though we're not. Momoko said that both of them deserve a chance, but it's been really hard to get any time to talk to Yumi. She just kept to herself for the last few weeks. It's obviously bothering her. So I think I need to take time to talk to her as well. But is that what I want? Momoko is my girlfriend, but Ayumi? Do I feel that way about her too? See, that's what I need to work out while I'm here. Now then, enough about that. What are we going to do today, CG? Go fishing? Yes, I'm pictured to be. Let's go fishing. go fishing? Soul stands still for several hours, waiting for the dumbest fish to bite. No, thank you. The beach there will be. Excellent idea, Momoko. Excellent. Oh, what? What? You just say it yourself. But didn't I? Without minor contribution from CG. With minor contribution. It was more than a minor contribution, Momoko. What are you talking about, Yumi? Come on. What's that? He got a hug pillow with a printout of C. Don't. Oh, really? A body pillow of me. How wonderful. Oh, man. Don't you dare say anything about that. Shit. You are a vile villain. So Yumi agrees that Momoko's idea was the best idea. I can only shake my head and laugh. You work with a very twisted sense of logic, Momoko. I have no idea what you're talking about, CG. Hey, what the? Hey, anyway, are we going or not? You should go right now. The day is passing so quickly. It is passing quickly. Yumi's out the door before I can catch her. Momoko, you really should stop teasing her like that. You know she'll get her revenge. Aw, but it's so much fun. I know, it might be fun, but yeah. Okay, be careful. We're finally back at the beach. Momoko's delighted to be here. About time. And Yumi seems pretty happy about it too. I miss the beach so much. Golden sand, sunshine, salt water. Yeah, salt water. How salty could it be? It's so good to be back. It feels like so long ago since we were last here. And I can swim now, so it should be a lot more fun. Presuming that nothing happens. Come on, can you stop accusing me of being a pervert? It's not an accusation, if it's true. I bet you've been dying to see us in a compromising position for a long time. No, really, that happens enough at school. Like that time you were wearing a skirt and you swore never to bring that up ever again. Pervert. Maniac. Panty sniffer. What? What? Come on. What? Panty sniffer? I never done that my entire life. I'm not even a pervert. But CG. Remember how frustrated you were when I dragged you into my room and that was all you? You know that I'm not ready for that stuff like that. But hand holding is perfect fun, isn't it? That isn't what I'm talking about. I can see that. Kissing. Yes, I'm not ready to kiss anyone. There's no reason to be shy, CG. My lips are ready for you whenever you want them. Not so fast, Momoko. Don't forget that I'm here. CG Kiss Virginity is mine to safeguard. Really? Kiss Virginity? Sounds like you want to take it yourself, and Yumi? I can't take it anymore. Yumi runs off to another part of the beach. She's been a lot more sensitive lately. CG, I think you need to go talk to her. I think ever since then, the confession. Yeah, I think so too. Do you think she isn't happy with how it worked out? Well, she's tried very hard in her own way. It would hurt when her efforts don't get anywhere. So, I think you need to talk to her and sort it out. I said we both deserve a chance. But your heart wants what it wants, CG. So, at the very least, let her know that you recognize her love. I don't know if I can do that. After all, I don't want this to become polygamy. Yeah, it's illegal. Polygamy is illegal, people. Remember that. I'll talk to her and see what I can do. This is why I love you, CG. You can never leave a troubled person alone. Momoko quickly heads off back into the surf. In a flash, she's already disappeared among the frothing waves. She really does love it here. So, she'll be fine. I need to go back to talk to Yumi though. I found Yumi sitting on the beach by herself. Hey Yumi, are you okay? I'm fine, I guess. Stupid Momoko and her confidence. How can she be so shamelessly declare her love like that? How does she do it? I don't know. I'm not a shy person as well, so I don't know how you do that. It's not fair. I love you too, but it's so hard for me to stay in the right words to express it. Momoko is so lucky. I mean, that is true. I mean, just relax, you know. You shouldn't worry. Just relax. You get so worked up when you think about it. It's like a breath and you'll feel better. That's true. Sorry, I know you were here to have fun and relax. Yes, it gets to me sometimes. You shouldn't really worry about that. Worry about it. I'll always be here when you want someone to share your thoughts with, Yumi. Her eyes wander across the beach. Something catches her eye. Reaching out, she picks up a small seashell. Uh-oh. I'll share this thought with you then. They say if you hold a seashell to your ear, you can hear the ocean inside of it. Any objects reflect the place they come from. She holds the shell against her ear, straining to listen to it. What are you going to hear from the ocean? Like, can't really be the ocean all the time. I don't know. But if you think about it, a seashell's a small piece of the sea. Yeah, it is a small piece of the sea. Probably from some snail. Or probably Gary. So if you could hear the ocean inside it, then you could take the sea with you wherever you go. You sound like an old man lately, CG. Oh my god. I have. Have you noticed? You're acting like some kind of a wise man or something. But I guess that means you've got a bit older. Maybe I have. I don't know for sure. Really, you have. I can't imagine you as the soul boy that you once were. She's right. I've changed. Even if it's only a little bit. You're still an awkward fool. So don't get this over your head. So don't let this go over your head. Of course. I know. I still have a long way to go. But if I keep going, then I'll get there eventually. Right? Of course you will. But don't you think you're going anywhere without me, CG. This is not a path you'll walk alone while I'm around. Someone has to make sure that you don't do perverted things. What? Oh, come on. Are you supervising me? Exactly. That's it. She's still not able to completely honest about her feelings. What? We're not doing anything perverted. But considering how many years it took for her to tell me how she really felt, I think it's a good idea to not make her rush. Well, I'm glad it'll be you supervising me, Yumi. That'll be worse. I feel that I'm in a good hands. Stop that. Stop trying to act so cool. I'm not used to it at all. That's fair enough. I was kind of dense before, wasn't I? To use a phrase that you'd like. You were so dense that you were going to collapse into a black hole at any moment. Ouch. Wow. Well, I won't disagree with that. But I'd like the use of a space metaphor. You've been talking about space a lot less lately. Oh, I found other things to keep me preoccupied. Such as... You aren't thinking of anything perverted, are you? What? No! Did I hear someone talking about being perverted? I should have known, CG, you're such a beast. What? You really need to stop appearing out of nowhere. I was watching the whole time. You two look so cute when you're alone together. Stop spying on people like that. The two of them continue to argue for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah, we made it back to the hotel by nightfall. The two of them immediately retreated to their room. I'm scared to be sleeping in the same place as them. What if one of them sneaked into my room? How could I handle that? And Yumi wouldn't have the confidence to do that, but Momoko's another story completely. I mean, she is though, you know. But that probably wouldn't happen, right? And again, they become really competitive with one another lately. So they're both spurring each other on to keep doing more and more grandiozing acts to get my attention. Sheesh. There was that whole incident in that art class where I posed as a subject to draw. And I had the misfortune of having them both of them to sketch me. Their artistic representations of me were inappropriate. My face burns from the thought of it. One another note, there's somewhere I want to go tonight. I haven't looked at the stars yet. Whenever I visited, that's the one place I've always gone to without fail. So why not go do that tonight? I'll go ask them about it. Knock on the bedroom door, wait for someone to respond. Yes, CG. I can hear her yawn loudly. Oh. Hey, do you two want to go stargazing? I'm kinda tired, CG. Maybe tomorrow. They're right, today was particularly exhausting. Well, I'll be going along then. I'll take my phone if you need to call me. Okay. That's fine. I wonder if they're listening. I wonder if they're even listening to me. They barely sound like they're awake at all. Alright, I'll be back soon. You two have a good rest. I always have a good rest when I dream about CG. Of course. It's always gotta be us. Gotta be me she's dreaming about. I don't need your approval at all. Remember, if something happens, just call me, and I won't be far away. No response then. I guess I'll just leave it to them. Even though I broke my telescope again, I don't think I'll take it tonight. Just having a moment to relax and think to myself, that'll be nice. The shiny jewels of the skies twinkle above me. Yeah, another perfect night for stargazing. I wonder if this place is enchanted or something. Every time I come here, the clouds always seem to avoid this place. It is as if they don't wish to obscure my vision of the night sky. I know I've been trying to cut back on my obsession with this space. But whenever I see a skyline like this, I get a bit lightheaded. Given what happened here with our last trip, this place has become all the more special to me. Under a starry night, starry sky, with fireflies dancing in the air, Momoko confessed her love for me. That sweet, tireless girl, which never gives up nor gives in. It's a shame neither of them wanted to come though. They must have been really tired. I wonder how much of their competition has been exhausting them. And although it's really exhausting for me, I noticed that with our new arrangement, they're both more tired than ever too. I know they both love me, but they need to relax a little bit. Maybe this beach trip was just what they needed. A chance to relax and get their energy back. Maybe it's what I needed too. Although exams and studying are both a breeze with Yumi's help, life at school has becoming impossibly difficult. Yeah, it's never occurred to me. But I'm not very good around girls. Since I stopped viewing them as my friends, I've just been kind of awkward around them. I understand. That isn't how I should feel at all. I know them my whole life. Yeah, it's just weird to me. Now I get all the fluster whenever they get too close. Damn, these hormones. It makes it impossible for me to think straight whenever I see them now. I try to control it, but my eyes just keep wandering. Is it fair? I don't want to become a bumbling idiot whenever I'm around them. But at the same time, what do I do? I don't even know. Just roll with it. Now just roll with it, guys, you know. Rolling with, like rolling stones. I'll just roll with it, you know. I guess I can just roll with it. It's normal, right? So there. Wait, what am I thinking? No, I can never roll with that. Can't handle shameful things. It's too much for me. I don't know. It's definitely been something that's been bothering me, especially since our return to our daily lives. Mama Cole is particularly shameless too. She has no issues pressing them against me. No, I'm not going to think like that. But whenever she does that, I feel like my life is in danger. She says she's worried about my heart and has to get my blood pumping. Ugh. So, my life has become more complicated than it has ever been before. Love is trouble, but it's worth it. I think I'm not the same person I was before. When I reflect on it, what I was doing was really silly. Pushing your friends away because you feel inadequate. I think I've matured a little bit since then. There's no point in having so much angst over the past. So, my best bet is to just keep looking forward. I've only got a bit longer to go until I'm out of school. As such, I need to start growing up and not act like a sullen child. You look like you're thinking hard about something. Huh? Who said that? It's only me. Who's me? Meant to be. Me? I guess. Huh? What the hell? I'm not expecting to see anyone else here. What has you out this late, stranger? It's a girl. She sits atop of a hill, the outline of her figure illuminated by the moonlight. Maybe you came here to look at the stars too? How did you know? What else would anyone come here for? To illustrate her point, she looks back at the sky. This is where the stars are clearest after all. I thought no one else knew about this place though. Neither did I. Sometimes I swear that I can hear aliens talking when I'm sitting here. Maybe the distance is so short between us and at this point that I can hear this whole universe. Do you hear it too? She's a little odd. That's the impression that I get. I can't say that's happened. No. Maybe you need to listen more closely, stranger. She lightly smacks her forehead with her palm. But of course, that's what I was supposed to remember. I'm Nini. What's your name? CG. I like that name. It's not really anything special. I think Nini is a nice name too. Don't belittle yourself. Belittle? What? Anyone could find this place. Anyone could find this place has to be special somehow. Do you really think so? Of course. She lets out a laugh. Mr. Stranger has to be someone special, I'm sure. I'm not really a stranger now. I did tell you my name after all. That's the joke. I know you, but I'll call you stranger anyway. She laughed to herself about the idea. All I could do was smile and nod. She smiles brightly at me. What do you love about space? It's beautiful. And the idea of going on a grand adventure to space. I do. That's how I feel too. Wouldn't it be nice to leave Earth behind and go on an adventure through the cosmos? I don't think I've ever related to someone like this before. So how do you know about this place, Mr. Stranger? I used to come to this spot at a log when I was younger. This is where the stars are the clearest, after all. That's why I love it here too. It's almost like you can reach out and hold these tiny lights in your hands. The looks of her eyes as she gazed at the sky. I know how she's feeling right now, all too well. We're both in awe of the universe. You must be a local if you know how to find this place. Oh no, I visited here with friends. I just happen to know this place really beautiful, really well. Well, I live around here, but I think you're the more fortunate one out of the both of us. Why is that? Well, you get to enjoy something because you only get a little bit of it. Kind of like when you get sick of eating something sweet. if you eat too much of it, the beach is the same. Even though I live here, it's not as fun as visiting. You have friends too. Don't you have friends? Not that many. I know that I'm not what you call typical, so it's a little hard for me to make friends. Even though she tries to hide it, perhaps she feels a bit isolated. Given that she just asked me if I talk to aliens, I think I can understand why. She seems harmless enough though. What right do I have to judge? So, Mr. Stranger, what are your friends like? You're an interesting person, so you must have some interesting friends. I'm not that interesting, really. Yeah. Don't belittle yourself. Again, belittle. I find you interesting, so that's enough for you to be interesting. Alright. Well, my friends, how do I even talk to her about the situation I've ended up in? My two childhood friends, they both want more than that. Why don't you find out for yourself? No, don't be like that. They're definitely interesting. They are definitely interesting. She sits in front of me and looks deeply into my eyes. Interesting in what way? Well, there's Momoko and Yui. Oh, so they're both girls. How long have you known them? For as long as I can remember. Childhood friends, interesting. And you managed to stay in touch despite all that. Yeah, we've all gone through the same schools. We've had our troubles though. Reflecting on how it's pushing them away. That seems so far away now. That's so sweet. Yeah, you all must care so much about each other now. You can say that. How do I tell her that relationship with those two? No, she doesn't need to know right now. So, I think they're the kind of people you only understand if you met them. You find them interesting too, I'm sure. Undoubtedly. But, if they're your friends, why are you here alone? They don't appreciate space as much as I do. This place is kind of like my personal retreat. It's fine though. Really? How could they not like space? She seems genuinely confused at the idea. People like different things. That's just how it is. Still, it's a little sad that you came here by yourself. Even though you've known them, even though they've known you for so long. Well, you're here, so I guess I'm not alone. That's true. Maybe it was meant to happen. I don't think I'd be sharing this view with anyone. But it seems fate has interesting things in store for both of us. She grows quiet then and looks back at the sky. Is something the matter? I'm just thinking about something. Something it takes me a moment to think about what I want to say. As she sits there, she appears to be deep in thought. That's right. That's what I will do. What will you do? What beach will you visit tomorrow? I don't know its name, but it's the small one near... That one near the park shops? How did you know? I've lived here all my life. Of course I know. Maybe we could meet up there. Sure. The more the merrier, right? Wonderful. Will your two friends be there too? Of course, they never pass on going to the beach. So it's settled. I got nothing to do tomorrow, so I'll see you there. I don't get to meet your interesting friends. Really? Yeah, you will. I'm just sitting here thinking how those two will react to Nene. Momoko probably won't put up much protest. I'm not sure about Yuri though. Now that, Mr. Stranger, it's very late for both of us. Your friend must be very worried about you. I reach for my back pocket. Uh-oh. What? I forgot my phone. They must be worried sick about me. Oh my. Oh. So I'm so sorry. I didn't even take up too much of your time. Please forgive me. Relax. It'll be fine. I'm used to it by now. Are you sure? You can use the phone to call them right away if you want. Really? It's fine. Okay. She's stuttering now. So, I'll see you later then. She disappears into the undergrowth, leaving me behind. She seems a little odd. I think she's a sincere person. As I open the door, two people immediately rush to greet me. Momoko looks really afraid. CG! Momoko, I was so worried about you. She flings her arms around me. Don't you feel like that again? I'm so glad that you're safe. What if something happened to you? Yumi grabs me by the ear and pulls me out of Momoko's death grip. I should remind you that you needed me to supervise you. So no going out without your phone, CG. What if something happened to you and we couldn't contact you? I feel like I'm being scolded by my grandfather. I'm sorry, I forgot my phone. Where did you even go anyway? I went for help for Stargazing. Come on, I asked both of you if you wanted to come. You did? It looks like they really weren't listening. I would have remembered if you said something like that. Don't take me for a fool, you fool. Looks like you had to buy me ice cream to make up for this, CG. Ice cream? But I remember what happened last time. Hey, are you okay? You're suddenly very red in the face. She reaches herself and places one palm over my forehead. You're burning up. Yo, oh shh. My face turns even redder as she leans over. Oh fuck, I was just remembering something. More ice cream, CG. You owe it to me for scaring me like that. Can I make it up to you some other way? Nope, ice cream is one bust. Wait, you were thinking about... Were you just eating ice cream, CG? It's your fault if you thought something was wrong. How is it my fault? They were doing that on purpose. Why do I get the blame all the time? Because you're a young man with raging hormones. Okay, I know exactly how you think. You pervert. What? It's nothing to be ashamed of, CG. Just embrace your feelings. Remember, we're both more than ready to embrace them too. I'm too tired to be dealing with this. Oh man, well, I probably should tell him about Nini first. Just wait till tomorrow. Nah, they're not going to listen to me right now. So I'll just wait till tomorrow to introduce her. I'm going to go to bed. Okay, I'll join you. She lets out a yelp and Yumi grabs her by the ear. Divine punishment. While it's not as violent as what she usually does, this form of divine punishment still scares me. Well, she grabs you by the ear. There's no escape. So you won't go in there and do shameless things. Not while I'm supervising. But you want to do shameless things too. This is about me. Sorry, CG, but I need to go discipline someone. Dragging her by the ear, Yumi pulls Momoko into their room. Part of me is relieved. Yep, good. Another part of me is terrified for Momoko. Just what is Yumi going to do? Oh well, I should just go to bed. I've got a lot to think about. Nene, that girl. Is she really going to show up tomorrow? I guess I'll have to wait and see. Oh man, what a wreck. It's another beautiful morning. And yes, that is the end of episode 1, guys, of Sakura Beach 2. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.